Most people want to save money so that they can have some wealth that will help them in the future. Some people have hobbies like traveling or buying expensive items. They want to save up money so that they can buy these things and fulfill their dreams. Though it might sound easy to save a little money every month from the wages, in reality, it's very challenging, especially for those with low income. In this video, I'm going to provide 7 tips to help you save money fast. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for the best tips and tricks to save money. And click the first link in the description for a free training to start a side hustle fast. Number 1. Have a budget. You must write down your budget for spending every month. This will show you where your money leaks are. You will also know where to focus on. You will find areas where you might cut down costs and save money instead. When you keep a budget every month, it will give you an idea where you are spending most of your money and help you find ways to cut your expenses to create room for savings. Number 2. Decide on priorities. Now you must make a list of priorities. For example, you may not want to give up your subscription fees or gym, car installation payment, home mortgage, and others. These are your priorities, so you have to keep them. You should have a short-term goal like paying off your home mortgage fees or buying a new home. In such a case, you need to stop going to expensive restaurants or getting those extra cable channels for extra money. Number 3. Cut down expenses. You must try to cut down the biggest expenses first. You might find it impossible to cut down even $5, but with some effort, you can do it. For example, house rent is a big expense every month. You can consider moving to a smaller house and pay less rent. This will have a significant impact on your financial condition. If you own a home, then you can consider refinancing the mortgage. If you have an extra room, then you can think of renting it out. Number 4. Paying off debt. It is very easy to fall into debt, particularly if you have a low income. The stores also offer various credit card promotions, and people easily fall into those traps. If you are on low income and feel like buying a new TV, then you will use your credit card to buy it. Also, those stores that encourage you to buy through credit cards will set a low monthly payment which will look lucrative. But the catch is that you will have to pay for it for many years. You think that it's easy to pay off little every month, but eventually you fail to do so and the interest builds up. So, you get into more trouble. You should pay off the highest interest debts first. These may include your loan or credit card payments. So, prioritize your debts according to the high interest rate and start paying them off one by one. Number 5. Build an emergency fund. It might sound impossible to build up an emergency fund if you are struggling to pay for your food and shelter. But this scarcity mindset must change. Most people delay the starting of an emergency fund assuming that they will have money after they pay off the mortgage or car payment. But that day will never come unless you start today. You need to protect yourself from emergencies. At least start with $1,000 of an emergency fund. It may take months to save that amount, but keep that in a separate fund so that no matter how difficult the situation you are in, you won't use it up unless it's necessary. Number 6. Use the free money. If you fall in the low-income group, then you will qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit. It is a huge refund on the taxes you have paid. You can use this money for paying off debts or save it up as an emergency fund. If the company you are working for has a 401k scheme and they match up to a percentage of the contribution you make to this fund, then you must utilize this opportunity as well. This will help you to save money for your retirement. Number 7. Look for a second job. If you are still struggling to pay the monthly expenses, then you must look for a second part-time job which you can do besides your full-time job. This can give you some extra earning opportunities. You can turn your hobbies into a side job. For example, if you are a good singer, then you can play in gigs in the evening and earn extra cash. If there is an overtime option in your full-time job, then you can do overtime as well to earn more money. When you have a low income, saving money can be difficult, but it's not impossible. You must understand your priorities, minimize your expenses, get rid of debts, and build up emergency funds. That way, you will be able to save money every month even on a low income. If this video helped, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to this channel. Finally, click the first link in the description for a free training to start a side hustle fast.